Coming up on AINTV.com, VistaJet signs a massive deal with Bombardier. Embraer names its newest business jets. And why Lufthansa is buying its first business jet. AINTV starts in just 30 seconds.
Owning your own business jet can take your company farther than ever. But did you know that a Falcon can take you places no other business jet can go? It can take off and land on short runways, at high altitudes, and in hot weather. It can hop from city to city and then fly across an ocean without having to refuel. And a Falcon not only makes you more productive, it is the most efficient business jet of all.
Welcome to AINTV.com. From the EBACE booth in Geneva, Switzerland, I'm in Highland. EBACE 2008 is officially underway. Thousands of people arrived at PalExpo ready to do business. This year's show is expected to break attendance records, and the number of booth spaces sold is up 38% over last year. Britain's Prince Michael cut the ribbon, officially opening the show. But behind the photo opportunity, there was some plain speaking on the contentious issue of market access for charter operators flying to the U.S. NBAA President Ed Boland said America's restrictions on access for foreign business aircraft operators are as bad as those encountered in developing world countries. He told EBACE delegates that U.S. government intransigence on the issue is no longer acceptable. The industry also heard encouraging words from European Commission Air Transport Director Daniel Calea, who said there must be proportionate regulations for business aviation. This could mean progress on how operators will be part of the new emissions trading scheme. AINTV's Charles Alcock dives into the debate during our issue of the day. You can link to his story from the homepage. Embraer's newest business jets now have names. The company unveiled their choices here at EBACE, and AINTV's Kurt Epstein joins us with a big reveal. Kurt?
Thanks, Ed. It was a moment anticipated by many as Embraer finally revealed the names of their two new business jets, first announced at last year's NBAA show. Those names came as little surprise since the Brazilian airframer trademarked them months ago. The Legacy 450 and the Legacy 500 will fill the gaps in Embraer's lineup between their Phenom 100 and 300 light jets and their Legacy 600 super midsize.
In 2005, we said to the markets that we wanted to be a strong player in business aviation. And we said we would do that with the launching of innovative products in all segments and innovative customer support and services strategies. So we are basically fulfilling that plan. And since 2005, we have launched 5 new planes.
Embraer also took the opportunity to open the order book for the new aircraft. So far, they've received over 100 letters of intent for the pair, which are expected to begin deliveries in 2012. Back to you, Ed.
Thanks, Kurt. Honda Aircraft is entering the European business jet market. The company introduced its first customer in the region, F1 racer and entrepreneur Jensen Button. Button is buying 2 Honda jets to form a new charter business. Honda executives also announced they are establishing a new European network with 3 sales and service centers. Coming up in just 30 seconds, who's buying 20 Cessna Mustangs?
One of the most important things we do in the aircraft is our support of the aircraft from a maintainability and serviceability standpoint.
Our product support team is made up of 3,000 plus professionals.
You know, we have the utmost in inventory all over the world. We have facilities all over the world. It all happens because we're willing to make the commitment and the investment in our infrastructure and service structure.
These professionals have earned the #1 rating in product support in our industry.
Welcome back. Cessna announced 2 new large orders here at the show. Russian air taxi operator Dexter is planning to buy 20 Citation Mustangs. Dexter plans to expand its fleet with the Mustangs to create a national air taxi network. Cessna also announced that Austrian charter giant Jet Alliance has ordered 24 more Citations, including 4 of the new Columbus model. Lufthansa is now buying its own business jets. The company is the world's only airline that operates its own private charter service, and it took delivery of a Cessna CJ3 here at EBACE. Although Lufthansa private jet has been in operation since 2005, it had previously used aircraft from other providers for its passengers. The CJ3 handed over represents the first of 9 new private jets the company will be entering into service this year. AIN TV spoke with the head of Lufthansa Private Jet about the benefits of owning its own aircraft.
So we decided on own aircraft on 3 reasons. The first one is to be independent on the growth level. So to say, okay, to have our own platform, to have the own capacities and to grow with the own capacities. The second reason is that customers were demanding that Lufthansa had their own aircrafts, own operations. So they said it's not only a Lufthansa private jet, the integrated product, but also have the Lufthansa operation. And the third reason is that we have a lot of synergies and a lot of knowledge inside Lufthansa we can also use for that business.
Lufthansa Private Jet says owning its own fleet will also help with an increase in demand. The company's private flights rose by 26% last year. I'm Ed Highland. Join us next time here on AIN TV.